Na, én Nightcrow vagyok, ez pedig a Wolfenstein The New Order 7. része lesz. Kezdjünk is neki. Kicsit javítom az agyam.
It's a philosophy. It is a way of understanding God through knowledge. It is based on pure reason, pure rational thought, not supernatural bupkis.
So everything you have created.
No.
What were you planning on using all that stuff for?
You don't understand. There was never any purpose or intent of use beyond the act of...
Find the equipment.
We create to commune with God. Do you see that?
You've lost me.
No, sokasodtunk itt a rabokkal.
Go on, Madeline.
And each solved equation brings you closer to God.
But never intended to be used.
Hol lehet az a cucca?
Someone's been studying up on helicopters.
Tartsant a hangárba. Na, rólam beszéltetek?
What's up, Captain?
Looking for the welder. You seen it?
Oh, yeah, I was attempting to fix the broken railing over at the secret fountain entrance, and I dropped the welder in the water. I haven't gotten around to fishing it out yet. Maybe you could give it a shot?
Look by the secret fountain entrance, Captain. I dropped the welder in the water.
Le kéne merülnöm valahova.
Hey, Jay, could you hand me that screwdriver?
No problem.
Jay?
Hello.
Just toss it over.
Oh, right.
Na, is jutunk oda?
Play clarinet in the marching band.
Akkor vissza kell menni szobra a felső szintre.
Help!
Sorry, pal. Don't mean to, derail your train of thought, but I need to get through that door.
Doc, please. What I think about, I'd rather not think about.
That bad, huh?
Jay would think that when Jay seen what I
Good
have,
balloons,
your
when you are
mind
it.
would break like an egg. How come it has not? Well, maybe it has begun already and I just don't know it.
World changing. No matter who you are or what you're made of. Thing is, you and me, we just gotta ride the whirlwind. Make it through to the other side.
And kill all the Nazis?
And kill all the Nazis.
I will drink with you in celebration when that time comes.
You're on.
Vágjunk bele. Na, ússzunk innen gyorsan. Ússzunk a csatornában.
Er nach aufgewacht, als jemand an die Haustür geklopft hat. Die Fenster geschaut und gesehen, wie ein paar schwarz gekleidete Männer mit ihm abfahren.
Természetesen aztán visszafelé úszok. Na. Persze visszafelé úsztam.
You're all alone.
létre. Itt már ott átugrani. A létre előállt. Másszam a ember. Vágjuk el minden láncot. Na, megint fejlesztettünk az utcán. Hova kerültem? Te kapcsoló. Hangzik túl jó. Mamasz. Ez kifagyott. Kell ereszteni az batosan. Hát őtsük fel nyugodtan azt a fegyvert. Ezt a szárba vagyok. 2 HP. Egyik haver már lefeküdt. Másik is. Jó. Na merre? Vágjunk bele. Kinyitottuk az ajtót. Visszatértünk a bázisra.
For a lousy welder.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's just my wedding ring. It's gone.
A jegygyűrűje eltűnt neki.
I lost it when we got back. It's not worth much, but it's all I have left of him. My dear Sebastian.
Na, megtámadom. Mit a cucc?
Oh, Isha Koch, Shimshin, Isha Koch. That's all I need. Or actually, would you deliver this note to Anya? She will need the frequency of the transponder to track the thing.
Like I'm the goddamn errand boy.
Note needed, és az hol van? Ott van.
William. Do you have a moment?
Neked mindig.
Hast du Platz gewetzt gesehen? Schon wieder mit dieser Unsinn. Mein Gott, was ist nur los mit diesen Leuten?
Azt a rohadt.
I want this. With you. Like this. Always.
It will happen, William. Believe it.
Finish up your dirty laundry. We're leaving.
But not today.
Listen to my voice, Blazkowicz. Where you are now, inside sewage tunnels, the intestinal tracts of the city, and deeper below, the Berlin catacombs, the West complex, the most secure site in all Berlin, the central munition stockpile of the Nazi regime, the things we could do with those weapons. Riot. We revolt. This access route is waterlogged, impenetrable to outsiders. There's only one way to breach across the perimeter. It's a tunnel glider. The Nazis use them for maintenance down there. We've been trying for years to bring it up to working order. This is the first phase of the plan to gain access to Set's underwater safekeep. Use the tunnel glider to find a way into the weapons depot in the Berlin catacombs. Anya has agreed to track your position over the transponder and provide tactical support. Good luck there, Blazkowicz. These are deep waters. William, can you hear me? You have to make your way all the way through the sewer tunnels and into the Berlin catacombs. I'll try to guide you through.
Húztam itt a csatornába állandóan.
You might have to exit the tunnel glider to neutralize obstacles in your way. Don't lose track of the tunnel glider. It's your only source of oxygen.
Most ki kéne vágni ezt, nem?
I was a kid, and the red tide was rising. Went in the water on account of disobeying father. Felt like my skin was on fire.
Egy kis levegőt.
Like my skin was on fire.
Hol a gépem?
You are right underneath the Eifenwald prison now. Caroline told me a few inmates tried to escape through the sewer system with some valuables a few years ago. They didn't make it very far.
Years old, from the pond by the stables, came up covered in leeches. Crazy, filthy leeches.
Milyen jó megmaradt azért magának, tisztel. Ahol hagytam.
The diary entries to your audio log. If you find the time, you can listen. The section you are in now, it's been out of commission for a long time, but some machinery might still be manually operable.
Tartsam tovább. De úgy kell elfogadni, hogy át tudjak menni. Talán.
Swam many water in my days. None as cold as this.
Most megint kell állítani rajta. Nem tudok itt kimászni. Hát hogy nem?
The deep basin was used to regulate overflow. You will have to find a way to reach the platform on the other side.
Rohadt csatorna.
May 12th, 1940. The Nazis have taken over the police station. They're asking local people to volunteer for service. I'm going to volunteer. I'm going to find a way to kill them. It's in Polish, but I'll translate. Ramona writes, May 11th, 1940. I've only been back home for 3 days, and now the Nazis have arrived in town. They killed Jakub Brozek. He was shot in the head. His horse was blocking the road. He taught me how to French kiss. I'm going to do something about this situation.
Klassz. Na, föltöltöttem vízzel itt a placot. És már tudok jönni. Végig nem már. Vajon? Tudom, hol hagytam. Ott. Olyan lófele jöttem. Reach the platform.
This is as far as the tunnel glider will take you. Through the last section you will have to swim. The catacombs are close.
May 18th, 1940. Daytime, I care for the sick working at the asylum. On the evenings, I go to town to prepare supper for the Nazis at the police station. They seem to trust me. I think I can lure one of them away. If I can get a Nazi alone, I think I can kill him. I have never...
Na jó van, haladjunk tovább. Ott, hogy laulok hopp.
Age 11. Swam across 40 Lake on a bed over 10 soldiers.
Kis
It
bomba.
wasn't as dark as this.
Várjuk el. Na most már úszik. Kitöltte ott a falat. Vízsodrás van elég erősen. Sodor a víz. Hagyjon már. Úszkálként, mint valami fishboy.
June 25, 1940. The Nazi appears to have a very high opinion of his mother. I learned this as he was bleeding to death at the end of my knife in the outhouse next to the bakery. Mutti, Mutti, he whimpered. My hands were shaking, nearly dropped my knife. I had told him I would kiss him, and he let me lead him outside.